everyone, and welcome to Let's Talk in English. My name is Peter, one of your teachers here on the show. Today's topic is still hobbies, and the title of today's lesson is Let's Climb. Let's climb. Do you like to go to rock climbing gyms, Katie?
Actually, I've never been to a rock climbing gym, but after learning about everything yesterday, I'd really like to go to one. Hi everyone, my name is Katie, and I'm your other teacher here on the show.
So that's what we're going to talk about today, rock climbing. Let's read today's Read It with Katie.
At the climbing gym, Alex looks at the high wall. He doesn't want to climb to the top. Rock climbing sounds dangerous to Taylor. She doesn't want to climb up a cliff. But climbing is not especially dangerous. Susie climbed trees when she was a kid. She and Taylor decide to try climbing.
Okay, so we are continuing our lesson today about rock climbing. This is something that you can do, and it is quite an adventure. Have you ever gone before?
If you have, you know that you climb really high. That can be a little scary, and sometimes it can be dangerous. So be careful if you go, and use the right equipment.
That's right. If you are careful, you can still have a fun time. I've gone rock climbing many times and never have gotten hurt. So it is a really fun sport. Okay, let's learn our keywords together. Here's Christina.
今天的主题是攀岩。室内的攀岩运动都是在高高的墙上进行的，所以 Alex 说 This is a high wall。形容词 high 就是高的。Jim 建议 Alex 可以爬到墙的最顶端 ，the top of the wall。Top 就是名词顶点或顶端的意思。Taylor 觉得攀岩运动听起来很危险的感觉，形容词危险的就是 dangerous。That sounds dangerous。不过 Rob 觉得其实攀岩并不算是特别危险的运动，特别危险就是 especially dangerous。副词 especially 就是特别。Susie 说她小时候会去爬树。I climbed trees when I was a kid。最后的 kid 就是名词小孩的意思。
Are you ready, Jim?
You can go first, Alex.
Okay, this is a high wall.
You can go all the way to the top.
Do I have to?
No, you don't need to climb very high.
Good. I'll just climb up a little.
Right. And don't worry about falling. I'll hold the rope and catch you.
In Conversation A, we are talking about a special gym. Our friends are at the rock climbing gym. Tell us about it, Katie.
Well, a normal gym is a place that you go for exercise. And this place today is a little different. This is a place that you can go and you can climb indoors on the walls there.
Yeah, these walls have fake rocks attached, and you can use your arms and legs to climb up them. You need to wear a harness and a helmet for rock climbing. You also need to get special shoes called rock climbing shoes. Oh, and make sure that you use a rope.
And remember, you can rent all the equipment you need at the gym. So you use it for a short time and then give it back. Peter, have you gone to this kind of gym before?
Yes, I have gone to this type of gym many times. You take turns climbing with a friend, and you hold the rope for each other. Once the person makes it all the way to the top, then the person holding the rope lets the person climbing back down slowly.
And the climbing walls can be pretty high. It must feel really good when you make it all the way to the top of the wall. Right now, let's go to Christina to learn some more about the phrase all the way to something.
看到了很高的攀爬高墙 ，Jim 对 Alex 说：“你可以一路爬到最高点啊 ！You can go all the way to the top。”这里说的 all the way to some place 有一路直通到底的意思。如果你说 We walked all the way to the theater， 就表示我们是一路走到戏院去的。你也可以说 They drove all the way to New York， 他们一路开车到纽约。所以这个 all the way to some place 的说法，你也用用看吧。
When you do something the whole time until you get to a place, you can use this phrase. When you drive to work, do you listen to the radio all the way to the office?
That's a good example, but today it doesn't look like Alex wants to climb all the way to the top of the wall. I don't blame him. It's really high.
But he doesn't need to worry because Jim is holding the rope. He will catch him if he falls. But the nice thing about these climbing gyms is that you can climb up just a little bit.
That's right. And now we can find out what happens next with our friends and Conversation B.
Hey, Taylor. Do you like rock climbing?
I don't know. It sounds dangerous.
Rock climbing isn't especially dangerous. Jim and Alex went climbing last night. It sounded really fun.
Where did they go?
They went to a climbing gym.
Oh, so they didn't climb up a cliff?
No, but they will try that next time.
Rob and Taylor are talking about rock climbing. They heard that Jim and Alex went, but Taylor thought that they went climbing up real rocks.
Yeah, when she hears that they went to the gym, she says, oh, so they didn't climb up a cliff. She was expecting them to be climbing up a cliff outdoors.
I think climbing up a cliff would be dangerous. I'm glad that Jim and Alex just went to the gym.
Yeah, you're right. In Conversation A, Jim only wanted to climb up a little bit. They don't know enough about the sport to climb a real cliff. That might be dangerous.
I bet you get hungry after climbing. Hey, I'm hungry too. Good thing I brought an apple today. Peter,
Ooh.
do you want a slice?
Yeah, that looks good. Let me cut a slice here. Let me just whip this out.
Peter, you're going to cut the apple with that? It sounds dangerous.
I've done this before. Let me just...
No, it sounds dangerous. Stop. I know what to do. It sounds dangerous is today's calendar phrase.
It sounds dangerous.
It sounds dangerous. 听起来好危险。
I'm going hunting for snakes.
It sounds dangerous.
I'm going hunting for spiders.
It sounds dangerous.
I'm going hunting for wild bees.
It sounds dangerous.
Yes, it is dangerous. I hope I don't find any.
Yeah.
It sounds dangerous.
It sounds dangerous. 听起来好危险。
Okay, Katie was right when she says that it sounds dangerous. Friends, this might be a useful phrase to use one day. It might save your life.
Sometimes Peter doesn't especially think through the things that he is about to do. So I use that calendar phrase a lot. Friends, can you try to use this phrase? It's especially important to practice.
Especially is a key word today. It is like the word really. So you want to say it is really something, try using the word especially.
That's right, and this word is especially fun to use. Can you think of a way to use it? Try to do that during this short break. We'll be back again very soon.